Good morning once again from Grouse Camp, Southwest Wyoming. It's another beautiful day. I'm out by myself this morning. We kind of split up, try and get everybody flown. And I've been neglecting to give temperatures. I think people probably are wondering about that usually. It's each morning, almost the entire time at camp, it's been roughly about 20 degrees, give or take a little bit. It's normal morning low. Daytime highs on the cloudier, kind of cooler days, it's like 40, low 40s. And on the sunny, warmer days, it was in the 60s, but most in the 50s. That's pretty much typical weather for this time of year. It's high elevation, it's 7,000 foot elevation here. And early, mid-October. So anyway, I'm heading out to a same general spot I've been the last few days, but I'm going a little bit farther north and east. We try not to hit the same spots, over and over again. We try to kind of vary it around a little bit so we don't hammer the grouse too much and ruin our spots for ourselves. So anyway, I'm gonna head out and see if we can get lucky. There's a grouse right in the road. See if I can back up. My mirrors are frosted up. Hard to see where I'm going. Okay, it's off to the side of the road now. I think I might fly Clyde first. I don't know. Seen him. He's kind of funny. The hope now is that they'll hide good enough you won't be able to find him once it gets there, and then it'll go up and we can fly it. But that's asking a lot. Yeah, he just landed in the middle of them. You didn't actually spot one. I'm gonna drive the truck just a little bit closer. That way when this turns into a tail chase, I don't have to go as far to get in the truck and chase him. Up a touch. This should help. We'll see. Oh, he flushed one on his own. He's gonna chase that one. Astral, kennel. He's still going. Okay, come on, Astro. Kennel. Astro, kennel. Ridge. Okay, there's a 2-track just right up here. It looks like that goes that way. So right up here is this 2-track. Grouse. I was hoping not to do that, but gotta find my bird. This isn't much of a 2-track, but it'll work. Signal for the moment. Over this ridge, we get it back. If I don't, I'll hook up the rooftop. Might as well take the dogs and go rat it out. It's not like it's going to hurt his waiting on, because he's really not doing that anyway. Astro, Pongo, 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 Pongo. Right down here. White birds are definitely easier to spot than the prairie falcons. This way, come on, down here. Okay. Ready? some seriously tall sage. It's possible it's not in here. Sometimes they put in, the falcon goes in after it, and they squirt out the other side, and the falcon doesn't see it go, or can't extract itself quick enough to get after it. And Esther was birdie down here in this one spot, but there was nothing there, like it might have went down right there and left. Pongo, down here. Hey! 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 Okay, well, the sun's peaked up completely. Well, that's why I decided to fly Clyde first. Take that excuse away from Cosmo that it's not dark enough. As if she doesn't fly today, I know it's just a new habit that's developed. Okay, figuring out where to best go from here. It looks like I can follow this 2-track around and get to where I was wanting to go. I don't have to go back. Well, it was hard to tell if the increased weight's going to help Clyde's performance or not. He seemed a little peppier, but he spotted him on the ground and just flew over and tried to catch him. And he'll do that, you know, at any weight. So I can't really tell if he's it's a better weight or not. Wow, this road doesn't look very good. It's quite a little dip. Oh, that's what that is. That's a go around over there. So you don't have to go through it. It's not a, I thought this was a 2-track going the wrong direction, but it's a bypass for the wash. Well, as frequently happens, as soon as the sun pops above the horizon good, the wind changed directions. So before, the way the wind is going, it would have been perfect to run from here. Now it's wrong, backwards. So I've got to figure out where to go. Well, I've got a nice 2-track that goes through a nice looking flat. And for now, at least, the wind is going the proper direction. What little wind there is. It's only maybe a mile an hour, 2 miles an hour tops. You know, most long-wingers, falconers in general, don't like wind to fly their birds because their birds don't fly as well in the wind. And well, they can fly as well in the wind if you just let them learn how. You know, give them some exposure to it. You know, don't start them off with a 30-mile-an-hour gale, but you know, start them off with 10, 15 miles an hour. Work from there. They can do quite well in it. But anyway, the dogs are really assisted by a little bit of wind. 5 to 10 miles an hour is ideal for the dogs. More than that starts to disrupt the scent a little bit, makes it harder to locate them, and a less than 5 just makes it, it doesn't spread the scent very far. It makes it a lot harder to find birds. Makes them have to work a lot harder, and the dog has to be more careful to keep from bumping them, because they'll usually be closer to the birds when they first smell them. When running your dog in front of the truck, how fast you drive the truck is pretty critical. It'll affect the dog in many ways. If you go too fast, they won't be able to range out very far, because they'll want to stay in front of you, so they'll have to stay tighter. I mean, if you go super fast, they'll just have to run down the road. If you go too slow, they'll go out super wide and cover the same ground twice, just to try to stay back slower with you. Depending on how far out you want them to go, given the situation, you can adjust that by going a little faster to limit them. Some guys, have bad knees or whatnot and can't walk a quarter mile across the stage to fly the bird. They'd prefer to get something closer, so they try to keep the dog in a little closer. So you can do that by driving a little closer. Also get them used to, when you honk the horn, to turn and come back, so you can kind of turn them and keep them closer with the horn. My powder I used to check the wind is going almost straight down. It's a slight angle going this way, so you take whatever angle you can get. With no wind, it's going to make it tough to find birds. Astro's doing his best though. He's a pretty good dog, so I think he'll get it done. Maybe those will land close. Maybe not. It's a problem with driving downwind to get a dog right. You can bump birds. It's a nice group. They might not have gone far. Couldn't see where they landed over the ridge. So I'm not going to fly it. Go up here, work the dog back, and hope to find them. I mean, they could have gone 2 miles, they could have gone right there. There sure is some beautiful and wild, wide open country. There not only is no houses or towns between me and those distant mountains, there's not even any paved roads. I love it. Okay, if those grouse put in anywhere close, it's going to be in the next few bits it'll find them. I bumped them and I marked them, but they're out there a ways. I think I can find them. I don't think there's any 2 tracks that go out there. I think it's a matter of doing it on foot. I'm very sorry I forgot to take my camera with me. Jeez. Chase the grouse down to this drainage up here, only 1,000 feet away. There was a wild falcon joining the flight, steeped it as well. But I saw the wild falcon leave. Right down drainage here. No tree tracks, so I'll have to walk. So I walked out to where I thought the grouse might be, that I had marked down with her on the fist. And then once I got a point, I put her up. She didn't go up real well. We had multiple flushes. Chased this one hard. Wild falcon, I assume a prairie, but I'm not certain. Came to. Chase stooped it as well. And that probably intimidated it more, kind of a cast flight. "250 feet. It's right down here. She's not moving, she might have caught it. I don't see her on top of the sage. There's our moorshocks that were harassing Gary's bird the other day. Hey girl! Did you catch it? 130 feet. Right up in here. I'd say she, hey, where you at? She probably caught it. There you are. You better kill it. Let me help you. There. A little wound up because that wild falcon, it doesn't want your grouse. And those moorshocks. You're okay, you're okay. Bite his neck. There. There we go. Let her enjoy it for a minute and calm down. Snap a few pictures in the meantime. When she transitions completely from killing mode to eating mode, I'll step her up. Or if they're still kind of in killing it mode, They don't want to step off as easy. Yeah, she's definitely in eating mode now. She's still got her adrenaline racing, but got all bloody on that one. Looked like a warrior. So, another successful morning. Not the most stylish of flights, but we had fun. Bagged a grouse. Got it with the second bird flown, so you can fly the second bird. That's always kind of handy. Sorry again for not taking the camera, my head mount camera, with me when I flew Cosmo. Completely forgot. I went out, ran the dog out till I got a point, and oh, I can't drive through here. I gotta back around. Anyway, carried her on the fist and walked out till I got a point on those grouse that I thought I'd kind of marked. They were ways out there. And got a point, put her up, and I was pretty close when I put her up, and one busted while she was still on the fist, and she chased that one off, but not super far. Came back with a little pitch, not a lot, but a little. Another one flushed a little wide. She stooped at that one, and then another one got up, this last one, and she was on it hard, and a wild falcon stooped at it as well, and really put the scare in it, and she tail chased it off into the deep sage. As I was driving, running back to the truck, I saw the wild falcon flying off, which was comforting because I knew they weren't crabbing over the kill or something like that. And then the rest I got the head on camera on. You saw, went down and picked her up on the kill. She was a little worked up. There was 2 marsh hawks nearby. Not super far from that area. We flew with Gary the other day, and the 4 marsh hawks were ganging up on his bird. She was a little worked up about that, and or the wild falcon, one of the 2. But she calmed down and stepped up and ate nice. She's coming along. When I get home, I'll do some serious pigeon work with her. I'll fly my homers to shape some pitch, because she's showing signs of doing that already, and so it'll come pretty quick once we start doing that with some control. And so it should be good. Clyde, on the other hand, he seemed to have a little more pep this morning. He spotted him on the ground, so I didn't get a chance to see if he would, go up and fly properly. And that's just the breaks. That happens occasionally with Clyde. On sage grouse, he's good at spotting them, and he enjoys doing that, has done that his whole life. Fortunately, most of the time, he can't spot them. They're hiding enough in the sage that he can't see them, and so he goes up. So we'll try again tomorrow. His weight's a touch higher today. It might be even a touch higher tomorrow. Don't want to go too far, and we'll see what happens. But until then, as always, thank you for watching.